Good day, I am Joshua P. Tamundong and I here to talk about different types of logic and fundamental concept. But first, what is the philosophy of logic? Philosophy of logic is the area of philosophy that studies the scope and nature of logic. It investigates the philosophical problems raised by logic, such as the presuppositions often implicitly at work in theories of logic and in their application. This involves questions about how logic is to be defined and how different logical systems are connected to each other. Saan ba nagmula ang salitang logic? The term logic comes from the Greek words logos. The variety of sense that logos possesses may suggest the difficulties to be encountered in characterizing the nature and scope of logic. Philosophy of logic, kabilang dito ang mga tanong tungkol sa kung paano tutukuyin ang lohika at kung paano konektado ang ibang logical na sistema sa isa't isa. Kabilang dito ang pag-aaral na kalikasan ng mga pangunahing konsepto na ginagamit ng lohika at ang kaugnayan ng lohika sa iba pang mga disiplina. Different types of logic. Formal logic and informal logic. Formal logic, and it's treated as such for most of this article. Informal logic encompasses the principles of logic and logical truth outside of a formal setting, characterized by the usage of particular statements. Formal logic is the science of deductively valid inference of logical truths. It studies how conclusions follow from premises due to the structure of arguments alone, independent of their topic and content. Informal logic is associated with informal fallacies, critical thinking, and argumentation theory. Ang lohika at ang filosofiya ng lohika ay traditional na nakatuon lalo na sa mga formal na argumento. Ibig sabihin, ang mga argumentong ipinahayag sa isang formal na wika, ngunit kabilang din dito ang pag-aaral ng mga informal na argumento na matatagpuan sa natural na wika. Informal na lohika para sa maraming practical na layunin kung saan ang formal na lohika lamang ay hindi kayang lutasin ang lahat ng mga issue na mag-isa. Next, classical and non-classical. Within the domain of formal logic, an important distinction is between classical and non-classical logic. The term classical logic refers primarily to propositional logic and first-order logic. It is the dominant logical system accepted and used by most theorists, but the philosophy of logic is also concerned with non-classical or alternative logic. Next, extended logic. Accept the axioms and the core vocabulary of classical logic. Extended, this is reflected in the fact that the theorems of classical logic are valid in them, but they go beyond classical logic by including additional new symbols and theorems. Mga salitang magkakaugnay na nagpapahiwatig ng sanggunian ng isang termino o konsepto. Deviant logics are forms of logic and that they have the same goal as classical logic. The goal of this change is usually either to apply logical treatment to new areas of to introduce a higher level of abstraction. For example, in the form of quantification applied not just to singular terms but also to predicates or propositions or true true predicates. Debian's logic to describe certain non-classical system of logic. In these logics, the set of well-formed formulas generated equals the set of well-formed formulas generated by classical logic. Intuitionistic logic, sometimes more generally called constructive logic, refers to systems of symbolic logic that differ from the systems used for classical logic by more closely mirroring the notion of constructive proof. proof. Intuitionistic logic, minsan mas karaniwang tinatawag na constructive logic, ay tumutukoy sa mga sistema ng simbolikong lohika na naiiba sa mga sistemang ginagamit para sa classical na lohika, sa pamamagitan ng mas malapit na pagsasalamin sa paniwala ng constructive proof. Example, reject the law of excluded middle with is a valid form of inference in classical logic. This reject is based on the idea that mathematical truth depends on verification through a proof. The law falls for cases where no such proof is possible. Next, fundamental concept. Truth. In logic, truth is usually seen as a property of propositions or sentence. The truth of his statements was attested, something that is true as opposed to false. You did not tell me the truth. Kahulugan nito ay gumaganap ng isang pangunahing papel sa lohika dahil ang bisa ay kadalasang binibigyang sa mga tuntunin ng katotohanan. Ang isang hinuwa ay wasto kung imposible lamang na ang mga premises nito ay totoo at ang conclusion nito ay mali. Next, logical truth is often understood in terms of the analytic-synthetic distinction. A proposition is analytically true if its truth only depends on the meanings of the terms composing it. Synthetic propositions, on the other hand, are characterized by the fact that their truth depends on non-logical or empirical factors. Ano ang pinagkaiba ng truth and logical truth? Ang truth ay katotohanan o totoo. Ang logical truth, facts naman, ay totoo bagay tungkol sa tao. Next, premises and conclusion. There are various distinctions about the nature of premises and conclusions. Premises and conclusions, it is widely agreed that they have to be bearers of truth, that they are either true or false. This is necessary so they can fulfill their logical role. Pinagkaiba ng premises and conclusion. Premises propositions used as evidence in our arguments. Conclusion, logical result of the relationship between the premises conclusion serves as the thesis of the arguments. Next, inference. An inference is the process of reasoning from premises to a conclusions. Arguments consist of the premises, that conclusion, and the relationship between them. Pinagkaiba ng inference at arguments. Inference is a reasoning process in which a new belief is formed based on the basis of evidence or proof allegedly provided by other beliefs. An argument is a collection of statements or propositions, some of which are intended to provide support or evidence in favor or one over others. Next, validity and fallacies. A central problem in logic is how to distinguish correct or valid arguments from incorrect or invalid ones. If philosophy of logic investigates issues like what it means that arguments is valid. This include the questions of how this type of support is to be understood, or of what the criteria are under which a premises support a conclusion. Kabilang dito ang tanong kung paano mauunawaan ang ganitong uri ng suporta, o kung ano ang pamantayan kung saan sinusuportahan ng isang premises ang isang conclusion. Definitory and strategy rules. Next, definitory and strategy rules. An important distinction among the rules of logic is between definitory and strategy rules. Definitory rules define the basic moves and tell you what is and what is not admissible in a game. Strategy rules tell you how to play a game. Example, in chess, the definitory rules specify that bishops may only move diagonally, while strategy rules describe how the allowed moves may be used to win a game. By controlling the center or by protecting one's king, follow definitory rules determine whether one plays chess or something else, while following strategy rules determine whether one is a good or bad chess player. Thank you. Thank you po sa panonood.